Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to The Last Stand Aftermath. It is a zombie survival roguelike where you're already infected and you're just trying to help the people that you know back at your kind of home base survive. So you're already doomed, but you're trying to get as far as you can to give them as much of a leg up as possible for, I guess, the next run. Without warning, a previously unknown virus spread across the globe in a matter of weeks. Those who died changed biologically and were seemingly reanimated. Attempts were made by the military and Homeland Environmental Risk Control in order to contain the spread of the virus. They failed. Homeland Environmental Risk Control, HERC. HERC? I don't know if that's intentional. Some civilians eventually presented as immune. This estimated 5% of the population are the only known survivors. We would need to find new ways to survive amongst the infected, to adapt and change. The world no longer belongs to us. Boy, I'm playing a lot of these games lately. I'm playing Dismantle, which is kind of similar now that I'm thinking about it. Though this one's a little bit more like desperate survival, and that one's a lot more like, hey, you can knock down buildings. Both are great angles, honestly. I like the idea of both of them, and boy, this is messing with my hard drive. Probably fine. 15 years later. Why have you stopped? Are you out of fuel? Yeah, tank is empty. There should be an old Herc. Yep, yeah, it's intentional. Old Herc checkpoint nearby. Suggest starting there. They're usually picked clean, but they kept caches secured and tucked away. Okay, be strong. Good luck. Hey, you sure this is a game that I want to play with a controller? They're recommending it, but if I'm... No, I think this is actually the kind of game that I want to play with a keyboard and mouse. I want to be able to aim, is the real answer. Okay. I don't know if I need to worry about headshots. Am I even getting them? There we go. When in doubt. Okay, so there's a lot of zombos, and I only have 7 bullets. And I don't know how much I need to be afraid of these guys. Okay, I'm gonna turn down those sound effects just a little bit. The ambiance is great, but hopefully that's... Nope. Dang. It's still kind of there. Alright, take all. Now I got some bullets. That's better. I'm just not a big fan of loud gun noises. Never have been. I guess I should have shot that. Oh well. It's fine. If you can lose or waste ammo here. Okay, this must be it. So what is this? Oh, need to start the generator. There we go. Oh, power's on. Here they come. Now what do we got? Some more ammo. Ooh boy. As long as they're not oh my gosh, this is maybe too many. Maybe, maybe not. How am I doing? Well, I'm out of bullets. Here's the thing. Maybe I can run? Stamina's low. Oh boy. Well, and auto-aim has decided I'm dead. I was really hoping I could hit those barrels and explode them and then roll away before they get me so I could get the crowd. I think that's an automatic death. I think you have to die there. Death is not the end. The world outside of the colony is harsh. People die. This cell holds volunteers, members of the colony who are infected, and have chosen to make their last stand beyond the walls of the end. Each volunteer brings with them some gear based on their background. In the future, you'll have more volunteers to choose from. So, Sadie Weber, Generalized Loadout. Can I change the name? No, it didn't look like it. Well, it seems neat. I played the demo for this a couple months ago, and rather enjoyed the process. I don't know if it made it to YouTube, though. I think I just sat on the footage because I wanted to dive into it when it's actually, like, out. And, yeah. Well, it's fine. So talk to Trinity and Stedman. I know you're dying, so I'll keep it short. Dr. Stedman says most of you only have a few days. They probably didn't tell you when you signed up for this, but the colony is starving. We need you to go to the wall. Find a way out. We need supplies, weapons, ammo, but the dead zone has been picked dry. Take this car, find what you can, and call it in. Talk to Stedman before you go. He's got an antiviral for you. Any questions? Car? Buzzard, the idiot, calls it Bessie. It's one of the few vehicles we have left that still runs. The repo crew will head out and collect it once you're gone. Anything else? Stedman. He's some scientist, doctor type from the colony. He thinks he runs the place now. My crew has kept the colony running for years. Then they send this asshole down here to help send a few people off? Pfft. Anything else? The wall. At the edge of the dead zone. Herc built gates, but it's been too risky to try and get through them. We don't have much of a choice now. We need to get out there. Anything else? Nope, got it. Hey, look, I admire what you're doing. You can make a difference. Okay, this has got to be Stedman. Ah, yes, our next volunteer. My name's Dr. Stedman. I'll be overseeing your exit today. Take this. It's an auto-injector for antiviral. You'll need to find a Herc comm station. They usually have refills. Is there anything else I can assist you with? Antiviral. Herc made quite a large amount of it and distributed it to their troops. They stored it in dispensers in their structures. Communication stations, medbays. The antiviral is preventative. As I said, it'll stop the spread for the virus for a short time. This new form of the virus is responding to the old inhibitor, but the benefits are limited. Herc didn't predict this change at all. Herc. You don't look too young to remember. Homeland Environmental Risk Control, they made this mess. They tried to bury it. You remember the bombs, surely? This antiviral for the soldiers, the only good thing they left behind. They're gone? Long gone, scurried away like rats. You may find some safe houses out there, though. Is there anything else? How long do I have? 3 to 4 days, typically. This mutation of the virus seems to be acting much slower than the one seen in the original outbreak. Mutation? Something has caused a change in the virus. This is not critical information. You should go. Bye. Alright. And I can only enter in from this direction. Yes, perfect. Hold F to start the car. So, I'm getting a bit of Death Road to Canada out of this. But with meta progression. And obviously more of an isometric shooter as opposed to a goofy road trip sim. I could never get into Death Road to Canada. I tried. I honestly did. It just wasn't my thing. You out of fuel? Not again. I'll kill that asshole. Buzzard. Ah, shit. Sorry, boss. The boys must have forgot to fill her up. You're downtown, right? We got a drop zone there with some gas. Go grab it. If you get another volunteer killed, I swear to God, out. Okay, leaving home. Got some things. So we've got that there, but we want to scavenge as much as possible. I don't know how much stuff we actually care to grab. But I'm going to grab everything that I can. Okay, so a battery for another antiviral. Sure. Serum that stops the infection for a short period. While active, you're immune to further infection from all sources. Doctor, you there? Stedman here. Did you find the antiviral? I did. Just 1 dose. Good, good. Remember that dose will only last so long. Keep an eye out for Herc structures. Most had dispensers installed. Make sure to stay focused and get the supplies. It runs out? Yes, it runs out. You'll need new dose shortly after, so keep an eye out. When it's active, though, you'll be immune to infection. Understand. Out. But yeah, neat. I like these zombie survival games. I think I've always liked the genre, because I think there's a lot of ideas there. Unfortunately, they got really generic for a while. I think between Left 4 Dead and like maybe 1 or 2 others, People kind of forgot to innovate with a genre and come up with new things. And so having a couple of more interesting ones lately has been nice. Guess I'm going down. Okay. You know, in retrospect... let's see. Hard to reload your weapon. There we go. Let's just light this. Okay, fire crafting. Can't make anything there. We've got a lot of different recipes that I can pick up. E. I know I could use my melee weapon, but that's got durability. So that's not exactly something I want to do. The little fuel that remains is of pretty low quality. As a result, you won't be able to travel far with what you find. Find gas cans like this to refuel your car as needed. The amount of fuel in your tank is shown in the bottom left. Okay. Anything else around here? No, it doesn't look like it. Right, there we go. Right, control. I wonder if we can roll under that. Maybe. What else do we got? Anything else here? Doesn't really look like it. Ah, this car's trunk has something in it. Okay, so now I can go for a couple of zones. Ooh, Death Adder. Battery in a bottle. I'll take it. I don't actually know if that's a better weapon. But with a name like Death Adder, it probably is. Oh yeah, you can tell. Maybe? Maybe not. So the damage is better, the DPS is better. It is heavier, though. A damage-heavy caliber pistol provides great stopping power, but it's hard to handle. Interesting. Yeah, like I said, there's kind of a heavy meta progression in this game. A lot of it is like blueprints and other things. And yeah, interestingly enough, it's got a Slay the Spire map, which I think is neat. I still kind of wish there was some way of, like, permanently clearing out zones or something. No, maybe not. I'll leave that in Dismantle. I just really like zombie games where you can actually make a permanent dent in hordes and hordes of undead. There's something really satisfying about that idea. And I would love to see more zombie survival media get into that. Focus mode. Alt to focus. When focusing, you gain insight onto what's around you. During combat, focus slows down time and increases damage. With limited focus time, it decreases as you move or fire. So we can see the various resources around us. Also can see that we've got a couple of gooners. That one was just a little spooky. There we go. Looks like we're good. I'm just going to be a little wasteful here. I don't necessarily know what I'm up against, but my assumption is that stuff's going to get kind of challenging. Well, I don't know. Oh, family photos. You gain some knowledge. Some items you'll find contain information that's useful to you and the colony. Find an upgrade radio to use this found knowledge to research permanent upgrades for volunteers. Don't worry, all knowledge points are passed on to your next volunteer when they die. Yes. What is this? Oh, supply cache. Activate beacon. Converted to supply. For use by future volunteers. I'm going to take the items for now. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of ammo. And we got a crowbar. I will take both of those. And yeah, we'll wait until the infection starts getting a little higher. I know it ticks up over time. Okay, left control to crouch. While crouched, you're less visible, however your movement is slowed. Use throwable items to distract enemies. Honestly, I think I'm going to be a little bit more of a Rudy-Tooty gun and shooting man. I just don't do well with stealth. I'm very impatient. Trade catalog. We got a lot of stuff in here. I don't know. I'm gonna snatch and grab, run and gun. Okay, we can combine items to craft stuff, but we don't have any recipes that I know of. So I'm just going to leave that alone. Okay. Interesting. We might also have to worry about food. Now, can I rotate my camera? Wish there was a stealth takedown. Okay. I don't see one, though. We also have these suckers. Are these children? They're definitely smaller than I was expecting. Okay, yeah, it looks like every hit that I take ups my mutation. Or my mutation. Ooh, sawn-off and a Molotov. I'll take both of those. And yeah, we want to go kind of quick here, because there's quite a lot of enemies that are going to be popping up and coming after me. Including those guys. Let's just go out the door. Whatever these things are. They're a lot faster than I'm used to. See, yeah, they must be kids. Which is kind of messed up. But I understand. We're getting a lot of goodies. Boy, hopefully we get some things that are a little faster to reload in the future. Okay, this is my car. Okay, your infection is continuously spreading, reducing your max health. When your infection fills a bar, it'll trigger a mutation. Use an antiviral to stop the infection. So I'm probably gonna wait until we get our first mutation. Okay. Car's there, crafting table's there. What was the last one? Oh, fire. But that's also for crafting. Don't care too much. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until we get our first mutation before I really mess around with anything else. Okay, so those little guys are quick but die fast. Ow. Isometric camera angle makes it a little tough to aim. Nothing I can do to barricade that. Oh, shotgun. You're encumbered. When you carry more than your backpack weight limit, you become encumbered. While encumbered, you burn through your stamina at twice the rate. Here's the thing, though. Oh. There's a storm cellar. Can I not? Oh. It looks like there's a decent chunk of them. They're just going to be there. I'm going to kind of ignore them for a moment. Really should probably be using my melee weapon a little bit more. And none of these guys are the fast ones. Okay. Keep reloading. And I can reload on the run. There we go. Reload again. I want to see what's in the cellar. I got tons of ammo. So I can kind of do what I want. Oh boy. I was not expecting a bunch of the little dudes. Shit. Oh, there's a mutation. Okay, it's spreading, mutating your body. Mutations are varied and give new abilities and effects. However, they'll come with a side effect. Okay, so we'll want to think about an antiviral sooner than later. Well, extra healing effectiveness, stench. Or enemy attacks have a chance to cause them to suffer the bleed effect. Let's go stench. Actually, in retrospect. Here we go. And I don't know if we have many enemies around here that I even need to consider. Looks like I think once you clear out an underground area, you're kind of safe. This is radar. We read you. Transmit knowledge. Okay. So reduce infection from all sources or extra door kicking damage. Sure, why not? There's a bunch of these. I probably should invest in quite a lot. But door kicking damage seems like it'll have kind of a long-lasting use. Can I just get out of here? Yeah. There might be more to this place, but I think I'm good. Oh, you know, here's the other thing. Every single one of these zombies has loot on them. It's not much. Or is it everyone? No, maybe not. Maybe it's just the ones that remain. One way or another, I'm pretty wounded. So I think we should just get out of here. Okay. Weapons have limited durability. Okay. Ooh. My stamina's going. Just go before they hit the car. Okay, so we got a restaurant or a neighborhood. Hit up the restaurant. We need some food. My poor melee weapon. I don't know what's actually more precious, melee weapon durability or ammo. I mean, we certainly got a lot of ammo there, but that was from a cache. I should probably be so much more conservative with what I have, but at the same time... Don't know. Okay, what can I do? Because I have the Death Adder, but... kind of rough. Can I put anything away? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, let's lock that for a second. Oh, and what else do we have equipped? Because the Death Adder is no good. There. We now have a sawed-off shotgun. Get some fuel. I actually even know if really picking up a whole lot here is going to be worth it. I credit where credit is due. It reloads faster. And it's got some AoE to it. Survival book. Shotgun choke. And some ammo. I mean, it looks like I've got tons of stuff that I can kind of work with here. And a lot of knowledge points. And yeah, once it... Ooh. There we go. Gotta be a little careful. There we go. Go back to reloading. Yeah, being loud with my guns means these guys are going to be coming for me. That said... the game gave me ammo. Who am I to reject using it? Oh, dang. I'm trying to go for a twofer. She not dead? She not dead. Okay. See if there's anything else. I don't know. I feel like it would be kind of interesting if every area had like a limited amount of zombies and you could kill them. And, you know, maybe you get a couple of enemies popping in. But in a lot of cases, once they're gone. So you're kind of free and clear to explore. Alas. Empty. Empty. Okay, so that's locked. What about these? Also locked. Is there a map? Map. Nope. No map for the current location. I do double door kicking damage so I can just bash through faster. What else do we even have? Fire? Boy, this region might be just like absolutely empty. Yeah, looks like it. I was hoping for some food, personally. Just a little bit would have gone a long way. Well, I might have missed something, but I don't think I did. So do we go to the store or the neighborhood? There's also a safe house, a gas station, another gas station, and a large neighborhood. I mean, honestly, let's just keep going. I don't really know what the difference is between the different regions, so there's not really a whole lot of reasons for me to, I don't know, have a preference here. It's like, well, I could go to the neighborhood and just, you know, maybe there will be something good there. Or I could go here and it'll be about the same. You still with us? Yeah. You got this. Don't give up just yet. Did you find any more antiviral yet? Yeah. That's good. It'll buy us some time. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. This new infection has come from somewhere. Call it in if you see anything. You got it. Out. I wonder what winning is going to be in this game. Scrap miscellaneous and tape. Honestly, my inventory is super full. Let's just get some supply. Okay. So we have to worry about these guys being sprinty. Little suckers. That's a good feeling. I wonder if the more glowy they are, the more sprinty they are. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a doozy. Okay, my stamina's pretty bad. Okay, so that doesn't work. As far as I can tell, you can't shoot things on the ground. So in that case... looks like we're going to want to kind of clear these guys out at a distance with the pistol, instead of just trying to take them on one by one in closer range. Well, at least they have some stuff, but boy howdy, these guys are kind of aggressive. Okay, what else do we have? We got a board. Some melee weapons and maybe a store. And that looks like a shit ton of the children type characters. Well, there we go. Not the most comfortable. Oh, it's a bird. But that might be like a weird zombird. Oh, this looks like a gun store, actually. Looks like it's pretty picked clean, though. I'm assuming the point of this game, to some degree, is going to be like the further you go, the less stuff that's been picked over. How is that empty? I guess it could have been broken. Here, we got a med kit. Let's, actually just use that. I don't actually know how much health I even have to regain, so we'll see how much a medkit heals me. Boy, okay, that might actually just be like a full heal kind of deal. Okay, heard me. Plenty in this can. Okay, next one. There we go. I'd say I feel like I'm wasting ammo here, but I'm not. There seems to be bucket loads. Okay, let's just keep reloading. It looks like when you get the green, it lights up your bullets for whatever reason. And I'm not sure why. Okay. Maybe it's a boost of some variety. Do we even have anything of any use in here? A lot of boards. Okay. Luckily, my door kicking abilities are nice and quick. Not the thing that I would have probably normally started with, nor am I really sure it was worth going for. It was like the only thing I could afford at the time, and you know what? I don't know. I'm just gonna pick up every low-hanging fruit, and eventually I'm gonna have some level of a build. These weird zombies keep freaking me out. At some point, they're gonna get bitey, guaranteed. And then I'm gonna have a bad day. Oh, speaking of, let's see. Canned meat. Stamina heal, 40. Let's have a snack. Look, the alternative is I just end up dying here. I might as well just keep myself largely topped off. Eventually I'll have a better idea of how to be efficient with my usage, but right now, you know what? I don't know. I'm gonna do whatever. Oops. The door's already open. That kind of... Oh, it's a bathroom. Not being able to rotate this camera is kind of rough. Anything here? Yes. Nothing. Okay. There she goes. Oh. What kind of room or building is this? No, never mind. It looks like it might actually be locked off. It looked special for a second and I got excited. But no, it's not. Alright. I don't think this guy's going to be able to get to me. Pocket blade. He will. There we go. Boy, I can't wait until I get the upgrades that make me into just a punching machine. A wild haymaker right to the zombo. Okay, so do you go to the gas station or do we go to the safe house? I'm gonna go to the safe house. I want to see if I can drop some stuff off. And that seems like a good spot as any. Or, I don't know. Something unusual is happening here. Ooh. What do we get? Anything fancy? Well, we've got a lot of friends. Were you fully loaded? No, we're not. Let's lead with the shotgun. Okay. As usual with these things, probably gonna have to do a bit of a shootout before I can actually start exploring. I could be sneaky. But sneaky is hard. Gun is easy. We might also be gaining EXP. Now, this is not the safe house experience that I was expecting I'd be having. Whoa. What the hell? Oh. Okay. Did my gun backfire on me? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, big guy's down. Go back to reloading. Luckily, the Zombonis are having some pathing issues. Makes my life a little easier. This is not the safe house experience that I bargained for. Alright, pocketables. Well, let's just do some painkillers. Because, yeah, whatever that was that hurt me, it hurt bad. It might have been a trap. It might have been some kind of explosive. It might have been a weird bug. Unfortunately, yeah, no good way of knowing. At least we get whatever that is off the big guy. Nah, nothing useful. Shame. Did I get him? This is silly. You can technically turn this off so you can't see the outlines on enemies. But I left it on because I knew they were going to be hard to see. What the shit is that? Really gotta play State of Decay 2 at some point. Remember enjoying the first one, but getting kind of bored. Okay, it's got like a TikTok to it. A little bit of a concern. Grab this. Anything else around here? No. The hell is that? Home base, you copy? It's radar, we read you. I found something. Okay, that's a little worrying. What is it? It's mechanical, but what? Something's growing out of it. That's highly concerning. How big is the growth? Like a small dog? Try to remove the growth any way you can. I need you to get a better look at the device. I should probably grab some, like, proper melee weapons, but I'm just gonna punch this. Okay, maybe this isn't worth it. I probably also have a goofy amount of these. Let's grab the kitchen blade. Okay, well, my stamina comes back. Search the house. Oh, mutated again. Extra carrying capacity, or extra health on melee weapon hit. Nah, let's go carrying capacity. I'm still overloaded, but that means I'm less overloaded. Okay, so what is this device? What are we up against? On base, it's gone. It's gone? The fleshy part. Who instructed you to do that? Do you have any idea what you've done? Microphone dropped. Doctor, wait! Dr. Stedman has stepped away. Never mind, I'll deal with him later. Let's break down this device you found. Describe its features to me. Antenna? Must be receiving some sort of signal. Anything else? Cylinder. Does it have any tubing or venting? That's where the growth was. Must have been some sort of storage. Anything else? Control panel. Okay, that's good. Any switches, labels, identifying marks. There's a code or serial number. Oh, what's the number? 2711. Huh, must be an ID code or something. Anything else? Looks like it's Herc parts. That makes sense. I'll have to get Hector to inspect it. Anything else? It's powered. Must have been installed recently. No battery can last that long. Anything else? I think that's it. There's another part. Anything else? I think that's everything. Are you sure? I think that's it. Okay, I'll get Buzzard and his crew to pick that thing up. Good find. Hopefully we can figure this thing out. The strangest things. I mean, that's outright sinister things, to be honest. I don't think I can cop out any of these windows. But honestly, maybe that's okay. Warning label. Homeland Environmental Risk Control Automated Defense System, Herc Model T10. Caution, sensors will assess all humanoids as viable targets unless an active IR beacon is present. Ensure that each operative within 500 feet of this unit is equipped with a functional IR beacon prior to activation. Is that what wrecked me? Painkillers and bandages, or let's get the beacon. My inventory is still super full, and I'm really curious about extra supply for my dudes anyway. Especially because I feel like this run's going on a while. But where'd you come from? I mean, not that I'm terribly surprised. The zombies do just kind of respawn off camera. Okay, so we've got the car, we've got that. What else do we have around here? Well, we got a Zomboni here. Okay, so that pisses them the hell off. Which is kind of good bad for me. Ah, so that's what those guys do. Oh. Well, bulk. Unarmed damage, melee damage. Let's go, Stone Skin. Well, I did say this run felt like it was going on a little long. I think this is going to be one of those roguelikes that the runs, especially once we've got some meta progression to us. I think this is going to be one of those roguelikes where the runs take potentially a couple hours once we're good and going. It's fine, though. Yeah, there's no one doing this infection, so the damage that I've taken is now... I mean, it is permanent. There we go. Guess I might as well reload this gun. I want to see what's inside that house more than anything else. Another brick. I don't know. Probably the best thing for me to do, truly, is to go as far as I can and just keep... Oh, but I don't have any batteries. That's the issue. Batteries are specifically how you access, like, the really good things. And we also want knowledge. If anything, knowledge is actually the most important thing for me to grab more of. Okay, I don't see anything else. I still don't know what that number 3 is. I'm assuming it's like an EXP or a level thing, but... Oh. And it even says how many things I have yet to search in this area. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. Anything else? Nothing back here. There's got to be that shelf probably in the background. There we go. Okay, so first and foremost, miscellaneous... No, pocketables. Let's probably use the other painkiller. And then I guess just onwards. I don't think I... actually, no. There's still more, ain't there? Actually, there's not. We were pretty limited with where we are. Dang, that guy got hung up real high. I was expecting the safe house to be a little bit more, I don't know, safe. But I guess we're managing. Or, no, that was a distraction. This is the safe house. There's no infected here. It looks like somewhere to rest and regroup. Perfect. I was confused. I was like, that safe house seemed wildly unsafe. What did I do wrong? And the answer is, oh, that's what I did wrong. Grab a chem light. Grab a campfire. Turn on some power. What else have we got? Empty. We've got a knowledge thing. Hell yeah. Transmit knowledge. So what do we got? Reduce infection from all sources. Now it looks like we can also level these up 4 times. So 20% reduction. Extra movement speed. Extra stamina. Reduce melee stamina cost. Dodge stamina cost. Stamina regen. Exhaustion recovery. Door kicking damage. Unarmed damage. Which we could get up to 100% plus melee weapon. Knockdown chance. Throw distance. Pistol damage. Reload speed. I like the idea of the reload speed. Especially getting that up to like a 60%. What else do we have? Action speed. Okay, if you're looking for something, there's a better chance you'll find it. Chance to find more ammo. Oh. You gain more knowledge points from scavenged knowledge items. I think we want to save up for that. Because the rest of these are good. But that one's absurdly good. Oh, bolt cutters. Hidden survivor drops. Backpack. Recently acquired backpacks increase your carrying capacity. Extra starting fuel. Learn how to make an improvised shotgun and a beeper bomb. So these are probably starting gear. Okay, so what can I do? Crafting recipes. Add. Can I, like, scrap something? Just try and craft a can plus explosives. We got a can bomb. Okay. Scrap plus gun? Okay, maybe that just upgraded or repaired it? I'm not fully sure. Yeah, it looks like it just upgrades it. So let's just make whatever. Improved suppressor. Oh, neat. What about boards? Doesn't look like the board can be put with anything. What about the brick? Doesn't look like it can be put with anything. Rag? Rag and clean water. Okay, that's how we make bandages. Rag and scrap. Rag and scrap. There we go. We got knuckle dusters. Ah, handcrafted weapons provide a bit more punch. What if that counts as unarmed? Plastic bottle and tape. Gives me a bottle suppressor. I mean, it's a thing. Bandages. And nothing. Okay, I think we're probably done. There's probably more recipes that I don't know about. Hey, there we go. That's enough. Go back. Transmit knowledge. Earn more EXP when a volunteer dies. Oh, so EXP is a completely different thing. Well, I don't see too much else. Assuming this... Yeah, these are just doors. Can I actually rest here? Oh. Well, there's more I can grab. Clean water. Whatever that is. Whatever this is. Alright. What do we have here? Board. Nope. So it looks like it can craft certain things. Well, I might as well just load up on bandages. Because at this point, the medkit's probably going to be less useful, and I'm probably going to take a lot more damage. Bandages doesn't work with anything. What about the tape? Tape in the plastic bottle. No, that's not great. I think I'm good. Oh, there's whatever this is. Nope. There's whatever this is. Cool. Alcohol. In retrospect, I might actually be able to combine the alcohol with something. Alcohol plus bandages is probably a med kit. Hey, useful. Anything else? No. I appreciate the robust crafting system. Let's see, tank's full. Nothing else. And onwards. My poor car engine. But at the oh! There was like an... Oh, do we want to go to a large neighborhood? Or do we want to go to a compound? Let's go to a compound. That sounds fun. Am I going to have to probably fight a lot of enemies there? Yes. But you know what? That's okay. Because I think that gets me EXP, maybe. Yeah, that might even be another progression system. This is definitely the kind of game where it feels like having the meta progression works and makes sense. In a lot of... Oh. In a lot of roguelikes, meta progression doesn't make any sense and is really annoying. It's obviously a nice way of getting... let's check ranged weapons. Yeah. Oh, there's an Ambrose shotgun. That seems better than the sawn-off. So the sawn-off does more damage, but it's probably not as accurate. Okay. We also have this, but I don't think we have any ammo for it. Attachments. What else do we have? Okay, looks like that's equipped. Assault rifle, shotgun choke, reduce spread. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the improvised suppressor. Oh! Do I only get one? Looks like it. Oh yeah, it's a barrel attachment. Same thing with the muzzle attachment. Okay. I do have... Oh, a 9mm and 40 cal. I'm gonna dispose of the bricks. They're just kind of heavy. What else do we have? Yeah, because I'm a little over-encumbered. In that case, I think I'm gonna dispose of... maybe not the Death Adder. Because that uses 45 caliber. Let's drop the spare Tauron. I was kind of hoping I could scrap them, but no dice. What else do we have? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna make do. Okay, so what do we even have over here? Bunch of foes. Good timing. Guess who forgot to repair their gun? Or not repair, reload their gun. Okay, shotgun is now juiced. Okay. And boy, upgrading this weapon really did give me the reload speed that I'm looking for. There we go. Alright, what are you? PvP ammo? Scope for rifle. Useful, I guess. Not for me at the moment. I will take that bonus knowledge. I think we're getting double knowledge from every bit of, like, lore that we've been gathering. I'm like, I'm not going to say no to that. Alright, what do we got in here? Abandoned compound. This definitely feels like the kind of game that I honestly wish had multiplayer. I realize why it doesn't, but at the same time, I could really see playing this with friends being an absolutely incredible experience. Like, there's something about zombie survival, especially... Oh! Oh, it was a trap! That's what got me. Let's equip. Instead of the can. Is it like 1? Nope, that's report a problem. How do I use it? G. So that's probably what hurt me earlier. Yeah, somebody had loaded up a gun and pointed it at the entrance to that area, and I just did not notice it was there. Well, now I know. I did not see it, though. Freaking hurt, too. Okay, anything else? It's getting a little dark. I wonder if it gets darker as you go along. Whew. Failed the perfect upload. Or upload. Reload. What the hell? That's weird. Like I said, weird. Oh, that's a satisfying shotgun. Okay. So far, what? Oh, we're mutating. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Let's go with cornered, because hopefully that counts, like max health reduction. Because if it does, the closer I get to dying from my mutation, the closer we get, to permanent cornered mode, at which point I become a lot more dangerous. It is, it's kind of comforting in a way, as far as like roguelikes go. The idea of you're already dead. You're just living on borrowed time. Obviously from like a real life perspective, that's freaking terrifying, and like, I would never want to be in that situation. But as far as like a roguelike goes, it's kind of just like, well, okay. Yeah, I can work with this. Got anything else? No, just the craft bench. Nothing else. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. I'm just gonna scoot out. I don't think there's much of a reason to fight most of these zombos. Especially with my slightly dwindling ammo counts. Now there's the potential we'll get some more, but who knows? Military outpost or a strip mall? I like the idea of the military outpost. I have no idea what that's going to cost me, but we're going. It looks like we're almost done. What I'm curious about is if there's another region that I have to get to. Because I'm clearly mutating really fast. Though, I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I took a shit ton of damage. So, who knows? Bessie 1, do you copy? This is Bessie 1. The numbers on the device we found. It's not a code, it's a radio frequency. I managed to find the frequency, but I can't make anything out. The signal is too weak. Someone out there is broadcasting. We need to boost that signal. Boost the signal? Well, the old maps show a prominent hill that's in line with the direction of the source. Looks like it's an old military zone. If I'm right, there's a radio tower there. I can help relay the signal back here to the colony. Okay, great. So I'll activate it. Problem is, it's outside the dead zone. And councils simply won't allow anyone beyond the wall. Council rules still apply to us here, even with what we do. We're not allowed past the wall. But I'll see what I can do. Okay, looks like we're good. That might be one of the big chunkers. Alright, you. Holy shit, this guy does not go down. That took a lot of bullets. Probably better to just ignore those guys, maybe. Maybe. But at the same time, whatever. We're living on borrowed time. If I run out of juice, that's the end of me. There we go. I'm just trying to snag as much knowledge as I possibly can before we go. Because I'd very much like to have, like, some pretty hefty future survivors that I can just rely on for the next couple runs. Which, speaking of, I think at this point I'm committed to potentially playing more of this. It's a very good roguelike. I don't know if it's the kind of thing I'm going to do, like, a consistent series on. I'm, like, not hitting any of these guys for some reason. Okay. Because what I was thinking of... Oh. I see my problem. This guy's got body armor. Aim for head, maybe? Okay, melee weapons. What do we got? Knuckle dusters. Knuckle dusters? Wow, that was slick. Hurt, but it was slick. And because this is a military outpost, these guys... These guys are tanky. Okay, there we go. I almost kind of have to pre-fight them by hitting them in melee first. Though it bugs me, they don't have helmets on. You really should be able to aim for the head. Oh well. Is what it is. I think as long as we get some gas here, we're good. And if we can't get gas, I'm a little worried. Oh, look at that knowledge. I'm up to 21 already. Honestly, I think I might want to just keep saving up for that knowledge boosting perk. Okay. I think this guy is still slow as shit. There we go. Wow. Dude did not want to go down. Looks like we got a lot of stuff here, too. Well. Oh, it's just here. I'm certainly glad I decided to go this direction. Obviously, it's going to be a bit of a resource drain. Bit of a tremendous one. But I mean, grand scheme of things, maybe that's fine. Because I don't think I'm making it to the next region comfortably. Ooh. I don't think I'm making it to the next region beyond just like a simple ogle and then die to something tough. That's usually what happens with these meta roguelikes. Meta heavy roguelikes where it's just like, yep, you are not strong enough for this zone. And that's okay too. I really should probably try some more melee damage. Especially when I've singled him out. Though that guy looks like he might be one of the big boomers. Yeah, looks like he is. So here's the thing. Maybe you're not. No, he's just a big dude. Alright. Could grab hammers, explosives, tape, but we're just gonna activate a beacon. Oh, there's also... Oh, well, that would have... Maybe I'll get another battery here. We'll see. Where the hell did you come from? You just look away for a second and suddenly there's a Zambo there. Actually, if there's just like a one-off like this, considering how loaded I am on melee weapons, we should probably use them instead. Supply bags. Found a supply bag. Return the bag to the trunk of your vehicle to claim the supply inside, which can be used by future volunteers to purchase unlocks, special items, and packages at the end. Can I get in this tent? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like the kind of tent that you'd be able to get in, except for I can't. What else we got here? Stuff, clearly. Nah, it's just a brick. Bricks just weigh me down. Let's go put it in the trunk. Car is over here. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting pretty close to a mutation already. Oh, that's only 25 supply. I'll leave them for later. They're not worth my effort at the moment. Okay, so that's going to piss some things off. So I'm going to see what else we can get. Please get up. Thank you. We should probably eat a snack. Pocketables. What do we have? Canned fish? Okay. I'm gonna blow all of my ammo on this thing. Or in this thing on these guys. See, I've only got 15 bullets left. Boy, we started out with so much. And now we're down to so little. It's okay. Reason why this is okay. One, maybe more ammo? Wow. I feel cheated. Two. Got another note. Looks like this is kind of just nothing. I'm gonna find out. Like, somebody's gonna... Nope. Melee resistance. Melee resistance. I'd like the thorns, but they're just not gonna help me at this point. I'm too close to death. Whoa, and now we're back up to 96 bullets. Anything on this sucker? No. So getting in here is gonna be tough. Is probably going to go badly for me. Well, what else do we have? Plenty of 45 caliber. We have a Death Adder. I'm going to switch it over the Tauron. Because the Tauron doesn't do quite as much damage. Easier to reload, though. That's the one benefit. However... turn this on. This is going to make some things mad. Okay. Luckily this only summons a handful? Oh, no. Is that it? I guess what I should probably do is just grab whatever's inside. Oh, I can make a antiviral. I mean, yeah? I guess? As far as things are concerned, that's a very much why not situation. Credit where credit is due. This gun has some stopping power. Is everything right? Yeah. Could do more than this, but I think we're good. 30 supply gains, and honestly... Let's just get punchy. Save my bullets. Oh. My weapons broke. I'm so glad that I can equip these things Crowbar? Nah. Just bored. I'm so glad I can equip these things in pause time. It would be kind of rough otherwise. I don't have enough gas for much. Well, do you want to travel anyway? I mean, what else am I going to do? There's no fuel left. Unless I missed a fuel can. I could have. I'm probably going to get a rude comment specifically talking about that, but we'll see. You never know. Alright, so this looks like the penalty for running out of gas. You end up in a bad place. Okay. That said, even bad places can have big boons. And something here's got to have some gas. Either that or I have to, like, walk it, which would be fascinating. Okay, can I fix the engine? Oh, I can. That's an interesting thing. It doesn't seem to cost me anything either. Weird. That should be enough. Okay, my board broke real quick. Missed that part. Oh. Might as well heal up. Not that it gives me much, but I'll take it. Ow. Wow, this is what I get for not reloading. I mean, then again, I have a goofy amount of bandages. Really wish there was a way to quick heal using one of these bandages instead of having to switch to it. Alright. Still out of fuel. Where the hell did you come from? Then again, I get the distinct feeling these guys are going to be somewhat endless. Until I can find whatever I'm looking for. There it is. Not much left. Didn't need much. Just needed enough. Oh, there it is. Honestly, came out of it not bad. Well, except for when we miss. That's fine. I really wish there was like a finish enemies on the ground thing that I could do. Kind of surprised that isn't an option. Alright. And looks like I can go back too. Ah. For some more fuel. Possibly a lot of fuel? Okay. So we filled up. We had 2, but I think there's another one on the ground. Maybe I can only carry so much gas with me at a time. In the grand scheme of things, this worked really well, actually. Like, obviously took some damage, but who cares? I'm near death anyway. Boy, I wish I could, like, leave some of these in a bin for a future person. Or even, like, the gas or some other stuff. Like, if there was kind of a feeling of permanent progression, both, like, with the character, but also in the world. Like, building up safe rooms and whatnot. There would be some really interesting potential there. Herc blockade, the edge of the world as far as the survivors of the outbreak are concerned. No one has left the dead zone in years. Huh. Radar, do you copy? Yeah, this is Buzzard. Hey, why is the tracker showing you at the range of the wall? Because I'm at the wall? I can barely hear you. Did you say you're at the wall? Because the good council doesn't want us going out there, you know that, Trinity. It's my order, Buzzard. Get off the line. We need to get out there to find supplies. I don't have time for your shit. We can explain it to the council later. Volunteer, can you get past the gates? Sure. Good, be safe. I'll break the news to the repo crew. Hey, it's Radar. You can do it. We did some recon on this exit a few years ago. The gates are powered by huge generators, one for each side of the gate. Once you power those and throw the gate levers, you should be good to go. Good luck. Okay, so we've got a bunch of bad boys. Where the hell's the route? I thought I was rolling, but no, I got smushed. Damn, Big Chunkus is big. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Let's see what my meta progression looks like. So we got a bomb tech, or a gunsmith, or a medic. I like gunsmith. What else can we do while we're here? Because I've got knowledge, I've got supplies. I don't like that lightning. Too flashy, not very useful. This is where I get to see the other characters? Maybe. Maybe not. Anything here? Radio. Hey. Okay, so what can we do? Because I'd like to get this. Yeah, I'm just going to keep investing in this. The more knowledge points I get from scavenged knowledge items, the better. Okay. Oh, can I actually lose stamina here? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, I do have a flashlight. What are you up to? Up to? Oh, nothing. You mean what am I doing? Well, at the present time, I'm still examining the inner workings of this device. It's a little above my pay grade, but I'm fairly sure now that it's some form of spreader. A spreader? Yeah, you see the canister contains an auger of sorts. That pushes its contents towards these atomizers, which in turn makes it airborne. Now, the purpose of the contents is not my department at all. You need to ask the doctor about that. I bet that's how the infection got spread. Yes, supply depot. This is where you'll make your difference. Any amount of supply you can find and send back here will help. We're still finding bags of supplies out there, but the larger caches are where the real payoff is. Supply caches? Herc dropped them towards the end of their last wave. They're big, hard to miss. Activate the beacon and set a marker for a repo crew. Or if you really need it, take some items in there for yourself. What happens to the supply? We'll let you volunteers to decide what to do with it. You assign it, and we'll make it happen. Weapons and ammo added to the armory. New types of recruits. It's up to you. Everything you choose will help down the line. Take a look. So this is another progression system. Looks like these are things that I can just buy. And unlocks. So when this volunteer dies, 3 random items from their inventory are transferred to the next volunteer. Tier 1 knowledge. Gain 10 knowledge immediately. Sure. Okay. What about unlocks? We don't have any unlocks yet. So I think this just unlocks it for... oh, and the more levels we have, the more stuff we get. That might be just random equipments. I've got plenty of supplies, so I don't care too much. Collection of items will immediately be placed in the armory for future use. Ambrose shotguns. G17 pistols. 45 ammo. So for 80 we can get 150. I'm curious how many of these are permanent. But I won't know until later. Flip side, let's just grab those. Hopefully those are permanent, and we just don't have to invest in them in the future. But maybe they are. I don't really know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Here we're getting close to the gates. We are. Hope you can make it out. I'd love to see what the world outside is like. World is like outside the zone. Imagine the air is fresher out there. Thanks. I hope I make it too. Oh, have you seen Dr. Stedman around? No. Okay, thanks. Good luck. That's a little worrying. Okay, and then there's crafting. We don't have any scrap. And my hunting rifle is busted, which is a little bit of a downer, but not terribly surprising. Who are you? Let me show you what's available. Oh. So I can get the ammo. The 40... Oh, they're 45 caliber rounds. Useful, but maybe not right now. Yeah, I wonder if the armory is something that we just slowly add to. Well, we're not rolling 45s anyway. I think this is, yeah, 762 millimeter. Alright. Well, with all of that said, Last Stand Aftermath is out on Steam now, today. I do not know the price tag for this one, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame, but it's pretty good. And if we're lucky, the demo is still around, which actually will let you play effectively what I just played. There's a lot more to this game than just that, but the demo is, like, substantive. Like, you get at least an hour. So if you want to try this out yourselves and see if you like it or not, I'd recommend it, because this is probably one of the better realistic zombie survival-ish things. It's not that realistic. It's just, I don't know, it's fun. Yes, you are facing overwhelming odds, and yes, I did get one hit KO'd by a giant zombie. But the next time, I'm gonna hopefully take less infection damage, maybe find some more syringes, and obviously just get tons more knowledge that I can use and carry with me into future runs. I'm probably gonna keep investing into the knowledge gain perk more than anything else, but still. Anyway, with all of that said, I guess quick thing, if you guys are interested in watching more of this, I might actually be streaming more Last Stand Aftermath, like, right now. Maybe like about an hour, 2 p.m. PST, over on twitch.tv/Wanderbots. So if you're interested in watching me play more of this, go in and check it out. Because, yeah, I'm going to try and fit in at least 1 or 2 runs tomorrow afternoon. Well, tomorrow for me, today for you. But beyond that, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe, because I'm going to play more of this. I don't know if it's going to be a consistent series, or just like over the next couple of weeks or months, I just load it up for a run every couple of days. Because I think that's a good way of doing it.